aban bia ni ho a abone homoden esin Akufo-Addo aban ye ba bam in 2016 AstroTurf na e Ghana na ye 3 AstroTurf from 1992 to 2016 so many years. NPP ye buy from 2017 January till date ye besimo ye are building 150 AstroTurf, that is sports infrastructure. Now ye banu stadiums are and kano 10 traditional regions stadiums, youth resource center, our National Youth Authority. You start here with the Ministry of Youth and Sport. You see 10 youth resource center this year, set March, Koforidua, one of the youth resource center. And I acquire Independence Day Parade. Last year, Volta region Adaklu, Ekosu Ukodoma Hinkra. We have one of our youth resource centers, a northern region, Yendi. Chese Oyi NPP aban Akufo-Addo administration. Every sector by sector, from health, agriculture, just BBR, the records are there to show. Na mean found kwetri. And now minu kasei. Yebeha na dumsono eba kakra. Maybe oho na light no call off. Maybe oho. From 3 days ago, Electricity Company of Ghana, in conjunction with Greco, any Volta River Authority, the releases eba say Sisi aye coin. Omwe to me asolve part of the challenges are na ema yenkani ano edundum. Entina in the vision of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, osi oba obe create 20,000 solar megawatt energy, solar and wind energy. Here nanze area ni bopa, area ni boshin krofokwa. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in his vision, outlining his vision on 7 February 2024 ewa UPSC. Wa catch the Ghana for say Ghana for mo bi ansuru say nyame ya dom no ba solar energy ni wind energy ni de akika honu bia kania ni begina so 24/7. This is Ghana for no say wa mo busia sa den mo nsha se anyini sisia na yemfa nko 2024. We need a vision of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and this is not the vision of President Akufo-Addo. President Akufo-Addo vision is say ye ba ba mu no na dum so e wo ho. You catch the NDC for say Doomso is as a result of Nasikabia Omuntuminto crude near the ade. It wasn't as a result of generational capacity. You catch them on record. And Uwekaya on February 2017, na still na Doomso koso. It took the vision of President Akufo-Addo to put measures in place. To me, at the solve such challenges. No, and the Abano Sani Amani dia catch the Ghana for say. This is a new vision that it is coming at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ya deba obianim say possible. I mean found kweche. Passport office in 2018. Passport omu issue here for the whole of 2018. No, 345,911. Revenue passport office generate here without digitalization. Omu generate 11.8 million Ghana cedi. And now minu kasai. As at December 2023, passport office within a year, omu issue digitalization by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kofa by no. Ye issue 751,466. Ye create a revenue of 94 million Ghana cedi. From 11 million to 94 million Ghana cedi. And it is on record. Obia betumia challenge. Obia betumia kope figures no abe challenge. The aye catch the Ghana for say in the vision of the President Akufo-Addo. Wait to me, ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ho kwan say onye Nejuma as Vice President over the years. Vice President aye shi omun ni nyina. Yebeka si they are ceremonial Vice President. It's on record. Anybody can challenge. And today, as we speak, if you watch Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia as head of economic management team, GDP growth rate in 2016 under John Dramani Mahama, it was 3.4%. 3.4%. Odi abino AC no 3.4%. Now the year ni woni say in 2012, Abra President Mills enya ni baby ako edi abino ja President Mahama no. From 10.4% GDP growth rate, John Dramani Mahama besomu sa went to mianya hey ebo Ghana from ebo abine from edi ba 3.4% in 2016. In our first year, and everybody can check this data from Ghana Statistical Service or any of the agencies responsible for data collection. In 2017, we rose from 3.4 to 5.5%. Yes, I call to 6.5, 7.5. Answer 2020, COVID. I didn't know where Jimu. Yen COVID and somewhere by. Even a year lockdown. In the vision of the president, public sector workers, yetu muka. For 3 solid months, we pay them. And these are some of the things that the good people of Ghana want to hear. It is not a joke, say, 2024 election. Obibeka say enkuko bo nketengeting am ye di nachi ana obibeka asem bia ebegu aban ni hufi. Ye nyina ye admit say we had challenges, we had a tough time. But through the vision of the president, today things are happening. And now me no say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, cumulatively mobile money interoperability ye de bae enka na useni skakra na adding. And now me no say you can make any transaction. You market women la pass haya me mami otie krase. I mean, at the comfort of your home, you can send money to any network. And this is the vision of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. NDC no musumbe yusu about 1.5 billion under John Dramani Mahama. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia used 45 million. And ODS mobile money interoperability no. So ye can abanya wa boni homodin abanya obetumi de Ghana akon anymore. It is the NPP government, and we have hope in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Bawumia to azumi ekosukra fasting ekosukra. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is still going round on sorry ni ade ade any Christopher ni Muslimi for kasani ade ade. Nanse yana meti say former trade minister ne wafi MPP John Alan Kojo Cheremanten.
Na this one makon reposono.
Ekokasem ese chese Ghana predominantly is a Christian nation, so a Christian must be president. Na yana nanumo mugunsa me papa oti adwuma ko cheso a ogunsa ne ade ono onye Ghana ne yana me na ukoye fia ye sinkonwa ye ya mamre amane ne ade no ade omo nya Ghana fo ada Muslimi fo a omugu fadama omo nya Ghana fo ana. So with this logic, Alan betumi a kire say obetumi akọ Muslim community so okope vote. Now the air one say former member of parliament El Madina Boniface Abubakar Sadiq, he is a member of Alan campaign team. Now the air one say obia kabusu asem say ya untumi nka bibia nkyere no. You want to collide head Christians and Muslims. It will never happen in this country.
There happens when I say, "Ja, woman kwa mame enye tickles baby pull-ups at betie." Now, woman enkolano, woman ebe yeti tickles in the one day ebe happen. Say, "Woman mam kwa na mama abata no akoto tick." Te na enu nkolano to. If ze nkolano eso woman dana abata no moye adwuma. Na dia wo de sha nkolano to ebe mena nunu no tickles baby pull-ups. I need in the one I'm say, Colano, Bono Bainwa, a flat into dress ya Colano Crabeacono. Ye, yes, I'm more dear Bayanka Kraka, Afusha Colani Nikana, Pepe one Debbie. Take us, no, baby diapers, a come up 0533 733 030 0533 733 030 0594 511 899. Amanak real estate at 10 so from 17,000 about 10. What I say, Kotobi na also fashion bobra. Amanak the insure road ye nina come. Amanak real estate was Shaiman. Jenamane from 0243 257223. Solomon Owusu, a former NPP member, now Movement for Change Afafranto. Zolagwaba.
Kedaje, Mejoso.
And how does the MPP?
Oh, Mijaya, 25th September 2023, na Mijaya Party, 2:30 p.m.
Okay, Chamadi.
Because they da apart from that, I won't be a manager. A Debbie no manager to say Dana Mijaya MPP Party.
That would MPP.
Yes. I said, yeah, what shall consume be more? No, say, this is the time one. I told you, our party will be said, or the bear a PC or Bapano Mame. se omwa na du atrenwa ba omwa so na du ko school se ko so nyansa na ko so han ene te September na ka kire makra be gun se gun ne nadaka so se baby edro no ye Nana People's Party enye New Patriotic Party ti Mejai Party no na Mejai mani ajimu tiru se on se bra ho bre asema wo ke asem ni fie no akoya asem ba ko rural nchemante kan ya reduce the New Patriotic vote by a factor of 6 Owusu atia esa tutumu nchene tieni ni ji ho why nam pese obi ani suni the bite se Kristo ebedi anim and yet won ye cheche scholarship ema wo mo obi onso mo ye nidi na se de obi ani nidi am mete form ye de nidiest what must ye and yet wo ana mofrey adan jantera bra komun ko anu mo de tikrumu a unemployment 14.7% and yet ya ana yesika your inflation afro so akodu 23%. Na se when you obi ani su ene ne ban ti se Kristo ebeye dai anoman no akonanim e de LGBTQ akoto mampani ani monsan Kristo su ni nim. In any case then NPP can say the battle is the Lord's. No man can say the battle is Allah's. Samoji kramodi moje tigaridi eba ya mo bese mu wini the votes, the sympathy votes of the Christians, you know. Most of the battle is the Lord's. And Obeko platform bias eradicasa. Now I come to you. And I'm down much we are down much I'm a Christo. Woman sauce womosi say Nadia oral and chamantibo Christo dia. And you watch you ebe what you because political party the members may ban opero anu them. Woman years iganya almost say tam.
Manga so be yes.
I'm in America.
So my say tap.
Now go ye we hand salary obi e betu calculate obi salary kurubo. Obi salary se ka the last 8 years almost pay ngwa no mu je go bi no otu esi cheme ho. And also almost to sika atomprede e okromu a. Ye no mu nya na didi was semi sasalam down. Lattes eduana se Gobeya. And all my parties are moving pick. And it mean Blemuno also put down much my Christo. By any enemy radero, you really feed it that. The statement to Roland Chamante Ekayan, it will stand today, it will stand tomorrow. You can't touch your pen because you do press Rebecca. Methodist Rebecca. What is your problem? If you believe that your candidate is living a Christ-like life, or compassion, or integrity, or vision, identity of the New Patriotic Party. Esro say obo kaso ru abaumia ni suba ti se Kristo. Esa nsa obama fa me go kasa tell me bia wano. Me bia wano nya kasa.
Dabi.
Wu ni akukudosu be etwi. Wo ba ye wano dabi ama topic saka. Wo na unim se be ene odala. Wo benu wo candidate wo gogola ye se otorofo ba ko owiase. Kristo bia no ni suba ti se Kristo a odi ntro. And you know, not just entry. Kataje, may come anymore. The home Milan say Ghana for come the dear. Digitalization and Sovocom. Digitalization being where Chibby be a dear brew. A dear by re. The here see Binya Gianedi. We are digitalization in any Dunkanya last 2 weeks. Meba Metiana phone. We are wet. Your program, digitalization be at the backbone your energy. And Electricity Company of Ghana say no buchan tratre. Say enya transformers na say name sika na bi ni ho. What can beautiful say me nya na kan bi na ma say ya tam cash na koto crude na dia power generation e go ni nya yenya kanea. Wo ka we nyina wie ye san de so. So what is the effect of your digitalization? And now no orala jamate kase yemfa yeni sikua yoso yemfa innovation technology yemma agronomy sika yemka kuafon chochobo ani mom yenye kua kese sene beya enuane ofa inflation na de nti akosoro de say food inflation nkwa no ene de kosoro omanya ye wasase be de ade wo se kom de na ya yenya sa akonya wo se be kasa kire Ghana fo a wo se digitalization time a uraba omya be kuro na akọ fadam ha me beti no Canada ura zongo no ade be ye friend yahoo boys ni ano mo geto na digitalization ya no mo yesa odi no ba be ya fon ena no ye shut internet pa ado ura na yera free system no ni free se ka digitalization wo be na ka be solve problems so solve we eno kira kira se Ghana no ye ntumi fa ye ni ento and NPP neither NDC because we no competition ba ko ba ni da dum som anam so da ya she be predi wa ko dum som ma ma fira no mo so da ba dum som yi ba ko ba o de ko IMF wo mo so da o mo so de ko IMF ba ko ba na exchange rate na 1 cedi no de ko 4 cedi 20%. wo mo so da and that 30 cedi 50%. e da de ntro so Ghana ye ko so a so sango fu mi no so sa ye pese tro hia donko
na ri sia o me no
na sia brabo eye basa. The only thing is about to akoso atoaba ama NDC NPP na mo pa amemu papa a di mpuntu enya just osesa o di mpuntu a atro eni nipa no a wonni se obehwe obi ate se de ni su ene ne ban te se kristo ayu rala nchamatia o bond di ogogola de yi ba ne se 1D 1F automobile industry Friday where Africa Continental Free Trade Friday one are buy who say no go on NPP no yeah you Friday where na NPP for be there support na na ku for the kwano gesi satan na oba obi na NDC no mu gesi and Monsaso and ye card man 2018 man card 2000 sa card ko efi
enti chese o NDC
na me no minimum party mu bia mu giro whether am go fa ekwado go na beli di mu I don't have a problem but what I'm telling you is say you cannot compare Uraba Umia to Angeltv when it comes to credibility and competence and only Christo
mame go na me manu bi manu yakwaba ye no mia me nua no mie ni nyina nti we no bo we ya no we abo na mhwe ndi mia no hwie nyi
ayasomo kaleje ba mechia o hu ye
mejo so
na mechia me nua solo former NPP member offer NPP man cha 2 years na me nua jese boako ono se me jese we doctor ho ono so ba me ani aid
doctor jese boako
yes ba me ani aid baako NPP ni ndi NPP for the so mo ko masama say ni eduka daya so loti he our trade industry and so or contribution to the transport sector of this country anawnim trade and industry under 8 years the trade and industry and minister of transport no na hoda bia nta amambo no wabubi pa wabubi adan na anya alanda bia mu wo no way na say we mu wo Johannesburg we mu na mo bilateral multilateral talks na no kan bi enti ayeyo o kan bi na Jesse Bako so also that be on it by me I'm on bush almost from the digitalization so look I but see I am say my min chan kwanta for and that's why I do 30th of the fasting me say china dey e be wie fasting no na Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam peace be unto him na Wednesday anyira kwa bompa e bokase dey amanyame say o mampani John Dramani ma bai dey e be na me chan kwanta sa for ni otiri for nyina me just say yes mutima yes mo kwanta o say curfew na e ho no you have to also put in a
it's
still there now when you say the major problem is curfew no they say it started from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock
and you remember 5 now when you say it's just work with on pa so me when I won't call her that with so I've gone to Kratin tomorrow
a very deprived communities it's not a community where obebesi ni fie with toilet and bath and running water 24/7 now say about 5 o'clock
na ko kan tumu
no ka single room na se bu person ko jawo na say on jawo na
just a rubber bag na here flying
yes we be so the same thing na se bi almost obi so ho ni yere ni nkwala 3 na 4 omo nyina mu one single room na these are times so heat no ho and by 5 o'clock no ko shut them to the following morning 6 o'clock and so what me pie. It's more like you being convicted in a particular environment, even though meaning said there's a security analysis somewhere.
Na yenya to kwa isu.
And TS na make an TS omunja but the miji say ankabeya yamfa fasting when pleaded to the authority and the National Security Minister of Interior and chairman of the Police Council who is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Sanka and they want to say fasting they should review small for man say they should lift it totally. They have a security they should
time
and every 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock na kwada Sanka ni dey make me satana onyono na jukakra. The following morning. I mean, people are lamenting, spoiling a lot of things. Schools and all that things are not running as they used to be there. And young Quanta, you know, it's my constituency. Temestre, I mean, also your the only regional house of chiefs for Subekasa. We're journalists for only and central for Subekasa. No, also a politician.
We walk a say, and Quanta is a yes, my coca, Mama, me watch me. I can Quanta come to a bomb back. Walking Kawakwe, walking Kawaki could do a solo. When you flag by Subekasa, also, yeah, the chairman of police council and the leader of the NPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Baumia. I think it's that he worked closely with the National Security and the Interior Ministry. I'm not supporting that they should leave it totally because a lot of people lost their lives in that constituency. And the situation is bad as it used to be though.
And
it's bad. And that is why
sometimes the kind of things we fight about, you wonder where bedina fascia would do we do so dear. Nice, beautiful.
Terrible. But I know, sir, Anka, just that the Omanti confirming the regional minister, who is my little brother too, DSP Daniel Machato retired. He's a security expert. He was a former PRO of Ghana Prison Service. He's a newly vetted minister.
Minister, and I'm confirm.
No, it's precedence in court.
Notice of injunction, my Benediana died, two the other than, and then you see a man injunction. And I speak as a man injunction. Uncle for me, you're Pamo Ghana.
It's a precedent.
Two parties.
So, but you see, Kadaje, we are so worried about Alan Kutua, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now, we as a political party, let me say it emphatically, John Dramani Mahama, we are very, very worried about the current situation now, by this time. But you see, we want to urge them. Matisa Pios, and I'm the need the Abba. And I hope so. I also didn't need the buy. And I also see what do the Abba. Alan Coach the Abba.
Pios in India, I say.
Muslims will be very powerful under the regime of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
What kind of simple cry? Yeah, any problem there with that statement?
Yes, Muslims will be very powerful. And to also the Abba, Alan the Abba. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the Nidia Abba. You see, the NPP can't.
Why do we still have these conversations?
So that is why President John Dramani is worried. You see, we are a Congress. We don't say we are not a political party, we are a Congress. We are Bosonsumia, we are Haiti, we are free taker, we are free listener. We want to build a robust democracy in this country by putting food on the people's table. Who can answer me? Because some will say. Na me dame no be no come there's no ball no I want one ball of bank who can say me kasa me the bank no man answer kwan whether he ate with water or whatever it is I don't even know. That is the situation in which we are facing.
No abayere krada ogoye
I'm being honest with you. So the reality on the ground is so
me just a microphone.
I quoted Solo's statement me quoted Solo's statement and say Solo say first no call Owusu ko pa shawo for now by 2 o'clock no money
Solo Owusu
bande ebo 11
who do shawo for I don't go
other than ebo 11 who do so now see Brian Kwe. See, the situation has become so worst. And that is the reality on the ground. Oh, that was Dolos.
Or say, I'm a kind of or say, Okamu Sua. That's what you do.
Okay, so I just quoted your word. So,
there's a somewhere Patakude.
I know two or
Omuko this kind of Omunvankoye, Omulinam Hona Musin Ubakwana. So, that's what you found ourselves.
Bakubi Jina, a year koala and any more. Or excuse me, or yeah, what did him with no phone, but do no funny him say,
so, but
Baku, there's a special one. What was on in the market was but do one excuse me or him no for. Now I'm going to say the best year was a new for
you. Hey, now say, wow, Islamic Bank Tower, traffic like now, Hono. I saw a very nice, beautiful girl. In fact, the lady was so pretty. No tongue, attached in the camera cottage. And I may be sound and say, Miss Stop here and say, now why are you selling this a very pretty lady? No, in the car they train me. Could you imagine? Not so lady, no, yeah, you might tell her 2 in Capital Bank.
No, I tell her 2.
Wait, tell her 2,
Capital Bank.
Yes.
Nis what on attack in the camera.
Yeah, you collapse bank no near Juma. So he resulted by selling attack in the camera cottage.
You've been encountering very weird.
Yeah, but you know, but you know I'm a journalist. So I don't just go in, get information and consume it wrongly.
You do.
I know for news.
It was torn attack the card.
Student of discovery.
No, but that is why I am. So auto attack the card.
What time in old card and uncle baby or no Ejuma? Capital Bank. No, what tell her 2. Our headquarters.
Ni actually
no, tell me the boot right now. Tell her. No, say tell her 1, tell her 2, tell her 3.
Solo macho jano face.
You say, Omagu Bank, no. Now, Shank Kofo Krom, how the youth doesn't have job to do. And then answer me who Jesse Bokwe.
Yeah, Asma make a Wureku Junior say, I have seen that girl. There's a queen
Oh, Richard, I didn't work. Don't be all the dance here.
Richard Marubi.
So we are worried as a political party. Say, your bedroom pempers 2024 and a party way MPP Anya part 1 and 2. MPP part 1, MPP part 2. Alan is an MPP man, of course, he's a fan of MPP. It's a part 2 of MPP. I've only tell us solo. The last one of a butterfly is only 6 weeks. It doesn't go far.
So by
6 after 2024 you get 6 years. Then you will split. So we are talking about how to build this economy. And that's what President John Dramani Mahama is focusing on. But you see, the good news is that only President John Dramani Mahama have a team minister of youth development. I know that is that you'll be very happy. Me but now some FM say Katachi is a journalist, is a chief. I'm for Pewasa, I'm for some Pewasa, but you're still young. You will live long. You know, almost town, till you be 100.
And the MPP.
And you won't know he need so one time. Yeah, but what does Auntie Henny that?
Wait, what
So the point is that so when we will like you.
Okay.
We can't say we love you because we don't do men. We like you. But
President
President Ronaldo love you, but we will like you. Because we don't do men.
Anyway.
But
first of all,
love women.
So when we create Minister of Youth Authority, and you see the youth, look at your barbers or your businesses, don't be applications at the table. So are you not feeling pity for these young boys? Can I just go to drinking spot? Like the whole place is full. They say among boys no alomo bitters and emfao. This is we bitters. They are confused. You see, no jobs for the youth, no food for the youth, no sleeping place. Because they just go to filling stations. Open young guys are wearing Juma ministers now. Or more bags in Samachi. Find out what is in the back. It's mosquito net. They are going to sleep there after the close job because they can't pay their rent.
Mami finding out so heba ayeba heba manurube eko ba heba me finding out. Now me finding out me who spinal cord do the kwa wamba Sovia mau. Dislocation of arms here try to sneak na yeba Sovia mau. When we got to you, see, Fabra ba heba ni enye ho adwuma nyesa. Won sa no atititi ba heba. We oye obesori bia no otwene mu no ofe ne se jai bra ba heba wate. Gonorrhea you kwasi you kadna wo ye wa no obeko ebise me wo ko na yese dia je number na frɛ Kumasi sphincters nyina je na frɛ 0244 988 004 0244 083 482. Mamemra Jesse
Okatachi.
Yey.
Say ensembia minua solo ene minua manrubi akano enye bibia eto asum because o hwe baby a minua no the tiane say uyi employment rate in Ghana here as at now on record and per data available from the Ministry of Labor and Employment Relations.
2 minutes rebate adma ko break up manager.
Ministry of Labor and Employment Relations, NPP are buying, you created 2.1 million jobs, both direct and indirect.
The figures keep changing with Mwanga some officials. So which one should, because I know Sir Dr. Baumia recently quoted a different figure. Which one is official now?
This is Dr. Baumia's figure.
Is it the minister?
Okay.
But the minister said the same thing.
No. The minister said a different figure.
When?
Oh, the minister said
1.8.
Yes.
1.8.
And it could be at least variations from 1.8 to 2.1.
Dabena minister no 1.8. Now your time Dr. Mahmoud Baumia can need on 7th of February. Minister can Dabena. Yes.
Minister quoted his figure. Dr. Baumia's quoted his figure.
No.
Dr. Baumia's spokesperson and economic advisor also quoted a different figure.
Let me show you.
Yes.
The tiane say Okatachi de bia ejuma koso. De bia recruitment ekoso.
Every sector
there is recruitment.
You know they go to sleep
even 1 year.
What is the sneeze? I'm going
to America say.
And you move employer and employer, private sector. No, Mamma doesn't
no, Namin Comra. There be some or no, the can't be seen a chinty is only fair. Just 1 minute.
Oh, almost say 1 minute.
Oh, the boon now go engage you 1 minute.
And to the ATN say on record, you're creating Yuma, Ghana for 1 year alone, over 38,000 jobs. Just 1 year alone. Now, me fa ministry ni other agencies and to know the also. Now, I see inflation. Inflation, or your types of inflation. Your galloping inflation. It just a so make us me buboswa. No, meba. Eso who baby adie no efi eba. Inflation bi wo ho a mpacho meba. Oh. Inflation bi wo ho a ema prices of goods and services and kosro. Those are just for the numbers in addition, subtraction near the ade. Inflation bi wo ho a ubekaya under
solo
inflation and yes what can is persistent and increase in the general rises of goods and services. And I made sure say nyambo trade. Oh, too much. And I made sure say what types. Under Professor Mills, we had a single digit inflation under NDC. At that time, prices of goods and services were very high. Any hyperinflation at that time. And ding, but check figure now. It was around 9.8 and 9.7% under the new patriotic party. Time one COVID buyer, inflation rising in December, equal 53%. And now I say inflation 23%. Food inflation a cost and now I say atiaba form. Oh please. Up to what? Oh please, when you get to your turn, you can make those submissions.
I gave you time to rebut. Meba is here.
The new GTP New Style Collection, created to celebrate our identity as Ghanaians. I am made in Ghana. Me free Ghana. GTP. Life, style.
Milo All-in-One Nutrimix is truly milky and contains calcium, so no need to add milk to that rich, creamy cup.
Grab yours now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Bro, I will always take you serious. Then I'm more trust me, sir. Malaria drew Lumitrust no. And nam a year Juman Kasa.
Enti sa Lumitrust wo wa etumi malaria say.
Me catch them say Lumitrust Fort and ni Lumitrust DS. Yeah, yam penfo de. And na Lumitrust suspension. Yeah, yam ofra de wo ho de. Se mo kwaya test na malaria wo mu a. Mo hu. And no answer mo kopa biato. After 3 days no a won fan wie no. Na ho ato.
Lumitrust Fort and ni ofra de Lumitrust suspension.
We can trust it. Lumitrust. Our pharmacists ni licensed chemical shops. Mopadodo a Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. Ana Monfre 0561 088 666. Ana 0561 088 663. Lumitrust.
An effective anti-malaria you can trust. FDA. Ashoshe sa ejedi enkra toimu ajatum se eye.
Milo All-in-One Nutrimix is truly milky and contains calcium, so no need to add milk to that rich, creamy cup.
Grab yours now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Look at the GFC from SNU. It's 102.9 I set it. What yes,
Enya brani ye ne be ya efriya na ra Solomon Owusu ofia ha. Jasibu aku ofia ha. Sa so na barobe. 555 you starting free here.
Oh baby, I wish I see.
Start on me make.
Oh, Hannah
And you had better even started because so guys on me had there so mom come point to you. Okay. And my rube batch of any other matters.
Gadache.
Yeah.
Okay, any other matters there so come 7 hours so.
Adai.
Because some work room hano. Na a door super. Na Gadache Ghana for very worried about the current happening on the
somebody is not happy with it. You say Nana tuber of yam sells at a year 37 cedis. When was the food inflation decrease? Sifra mile 7. I say ask the NPP man for me.
No, but is it Gadache Manipal reply on say Jesibuako and to idea or
Nana Bonsa Bedia Kwama was say I thought I was the only one who have seen that lady. She nearly got me, but I ran. Nana Bonsa we have to. She nearly got you.
Gadache open Samatia. I was go for be almost as demand on you. But do get on a job almost say I'm for the makers.
Boys saying.
So Gadache, you see, baby, I think say prior to 2024 elections, the NPP has spoiled all sectors of the economy. And you know, we agree on that. Every sector of the economy, no man could ye. To the extent say our human rights, our council, they say they want to endorse the gayism and lesbianism. But I want to urge Dr. Mahmoud Mohamed, so all your fasting, we know, or in the boss. So, to tell her the stand on the LGBTQ. You see, the infiltration of the LGBTQ.
I don't know what I can stand.
No, you see, I think the president has endorsed LGBTQ. The vice president has not said nothing.
Because he is the president. The president
said in his darkest days, it was Alhaji Bawumia that had touched light to pull out from his pocket and light him to know his way. So can
Was it
in his darkest days? It was Alhaji Bawumia who had a torch in his pocket and gave him light to the promised land. That is why he stood by him. In any decision the president takes, he consults the vice president. And the vice president is a Muslim. Today, I know, if you give a ballot box to Chief Imam, he will prefer Omampeni John Dramani Mahama than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Omampeni John Dramani Mahama, I stand clear on the LGBTQ. Omampeni John Dramani Mahama, the program, the policy is going to leverage every ordinary Ghanaian. Dr. Bawumia, any MPP, for saying my government is in power, my government is not doing well. So if you vote for me, I will change everything in my government. Also, not buying the Onyadi, Nanado and Bonomba. And the NJ and Nanado Fio, Nefa Nembra, and I said, Nanado Brenaso. Nasa Oba, Adia Nanado by Bonio, but dear Macrum, Ghana for you and Oba. But that's the head of economic management team. But I got a J.
Yay.
Say my who said, Abano tax said, say, Omampeni ability, what kind of tax so. Say, you said, tax for the Titi, Moa or Kruma. Now, because I said that most at Umbo shop will be Titi. And you know, the tax regime, the tax reformation, they buy. Yet, China said the reality of the matter, and said, but be a business can say, cut the size of the government. Nanko Porto, check in the Ghana, revenue to GDP is only 14% Amwa. 14% of 100%, the lowest in Africa. And then, Mobile Sizu Obika send a duty at 220,000. Now, remember, just 2,000 cedi. Why don't you now go Momo auction of the party boys and Namo? Cheat. Why don't you sell it? Why do you let the person come and clear his goods and pay revenue to make sure you mobilize this country? After the baby Edruni, it's a money Namho and no more chantro. Obisa will be Piazua. It's the Omampeni John Dramani. Do you know what happened today? Do you know when the baby on Frashi? I'm here. Right down from East Legon, part of the East Legon, Mempasam. It's only last year you get light today to go Ayo. That's what I did today before I came here. I am telling you, there has not been light. I'm trying to make the form till this morning. No single light in my area. It's been 3 days. Can I just walk in town here? The generator to full of somatum, and that fuel is 14%, 14 per liter, 630,000 per gallon. I did not on 19 cedi.
Nequagrano.
Nequaquans are banning the baby Juno. And saying in Ayambra, because giant people in Nambra. because who the onya bidi onya coupon onya bidi and angel social we no at least we have something doing
you know something you are not for but come to muna akweze minya coupon we na minya we
I've not seen you repeating a shirt me boy obisu na natade ba for 8 years na o she
we me shirt here she me see through clothing
I say
me boss money pam 10 e de bre me no na me repeat
you are not less privileged. Would your boss am bako 10? Maybe the daddy wants atade bako na me she. You see, so na me can say one guy say what be Juma, where Juma go hu. Ohun crofo am
be we ba boni say, me you afrim o so mo so fam ko. Na obra so ma
kadache eno ko
be you amasisi
Manarobe ono otonam ne nam de bi okoji bi wo MPP for no no akwakoche owia no abetra no no man wan no kro wo ne se la bianca na wo problem on ton now so you see I'm telling you
ba me man kwa man nka se we so otwi mi she mu no
etira we kadache me ba na ne fifi bo afudi nkomo bi okoko na oti console chia eso usunku ana obeye PRO so eso usunku Coco board omu wi akufo akuafo wono aka kire se afi yentwi antikoko because ewia na bododo na minim Ghana da ewia gya ebonti a yetumete 1 million ho na me ho se o se de nsegueti o maya yenim se ye only 2 seasons ewia ne nsutobre ne epebre no yetumenya PRO a wono no be kasa kire aka kire se yentwi antikoko dodo because ewia ne boy we ye di piak truck. This is the
but to be fair, we know that this year it has been excessively
what you know? Meboa. One can't just say we are going to do. Oh no. Oh, I do so. Oh. Ebio, was it Equiafono? Eb was a yes, Esan say, Coco, almost forward, Meboa. Na forward no eno kra na chesa bawi oni ne krema no eno kra omya forward answer ye bemba kokko buo no aban ne amana ne fokotra se ye hwe projections na dollar de beton buo sei eno ti beton mam se ye ni forward price ak ye ntumi nje ho besia because wo kwaje besia on basis na kwaje besia kutua eno ti de bia buo na ye gie no e wo soro pa enye sa aban a wo se wadi nka akosa contract awie wa kire buo a wo beton kokko enfa na okonya stress ke dia tum no Caribbean yasem na wogem me maami akosua de anim ne yem chenkurase a esanse yenim atro a ye pese ye dada om to pese ya tum ye tetisikal 200 million ye dada nipa so na o sesa enu $200 ye pre nipa isi so mi atia se o se pam obi a o che se o mon kan okre se ye dundum ye light am se ye transform yi na mum se na isika ne ni ho o mo ne griku obi eni wa obi deserve so be ye mete say ye wenu mi no omso mbe tracker bi nso wo kromu a
na this year
no mestre say tracker na eba no ebe kire ye sika dodo a ye wie free o mamu a tracker number 1 number 2 obi biara na oye hiani a okopɛ scholarship a yamfa ama no tracker be pia kire ye akwan dodo a enye wo kromu anyira tracker be kire komo a edi nkofo na tracker na kire yen school fofo a dodo a omda fom ene wo mo kidnap wo ho ene wo mo a eye an robbery se tracker ni yibie free mu a na kire se enye papa na me di twatro ora nchemante se men kan che Ghana fo nyina se mo pese ma brabo tumpo ho a the great transformation plan no e wo ho unhia hwe di ohia ne se wato aba ma no
Jesse Buako
family okatachi me da say and now me no ka say
microphone off, yes.
And the new patriotic party in the history of this country, from Kwame Nkrumah time till date, NPP are by under President Akufo-Addo. Ya yet trade coin from Tema to Impakadan. Now, trains are 3 days ago. Trains nube do yena. Ya de 3 ultramodern trains. Trainer ukwa brochia yehu a yetena mu no ena me no kasai Ghana ha ebi wa ha through President Akufo-Addo and the hard-working minister uko Kojo Krom to Manso Kojo Krom to Mingina ya ye trade kwan a ene yedi ba be serve the good people of Ghana. National Health Insurance Authority NHIS ye ba ye na ke da ho common paracetamol kra na ho den various polyclinics any hospital na aban enyaska entuomo under President Akufo-Addo, as at 2023 December, NHIS a profit of 6.87 billion Ghana cedi on record in the history of this country. And now Minuka say hospital and clinics are to me providing hospital and clinics are providing health insurance services. Edema Ghanaians, you know. Gone are the days. Now ye nyes kakra entiomo. Under the new patriotic party, ye to me etua sa enkrofoni na tax incentive. And now Minuka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eko aboso kan ede ni policy eko katra aboso kan for say ene se Ukraine ma ede ba u container se 40 feet 50 feet 100 feet percentage a yede beto so no say be a 10% a flat rate na da so 20% a flat rate. These are the things Ghanaians want.
But we say we are going to give fixed rates.
We say we are going to remove fixed rates. The tax so, and that is not true.
When you're vice president,
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has never enforced anything on GI. The mode of collection. The mode of revenue collection. To me, ebi oha. To shops are not GRE for. Oma besin konya e shop. Obi a oton ade uye business. Na GRE ni ete ho e twen. So obetua o tax return. As of now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has bring policies eniyama oni GRE for akotena se akasa se senior moje tax no mumiemu obi oha tax invasion and na Minuka say tax invasion more than millions of cedis among we bring into your tax through the vision of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The rich and the poor, everybody will pay tax. Ebi oha na ehia for no kwa ene tua tax na GRE for no kwa no matwe omo pen omatwe omo pen ten yeah osifie mama nkanchiro video ekoso
I'm not
video
discussing.
ekoso
It's not part of my
it's not part.
So let's leave it there.
I understand.
Let's leave it there.
In living it there asemo American is say okay, but
Medamasi.
Anya no kre.
Midimafo pokwasi maira Accra midimafo pokwa.
Is free forever.